What are your goals for 2014? That is what we're going to talk about today. But first, we should probably be reflective and we should think back about what it is that we've accomplished in 2013. I know that 2013 was a great year for me personally. It was a great year for New Home Star, and I believe that it was a great year for all of us in this industry. And so I think we need to reflect and we need to celebrate. Now you might be saying, Oren, how should we celebrate? The answer is with some celebration dancing. That's right, celebration dancing. So here's what I want you to do. Push back from your computer. Now stand up. I know this is hard, but remember, it's just me and you and nobody else is watching. Unless you like a crowd, in which case go grab your partner, grab your field manager and bring them in to dance with you. Stand up from your chair, push back. When the music starts, I want you to start off with the Cabbage Patch, and then we're gonna go into the sprinkler, okay? 5, 6, 7, 8. And sprinkler. Didn't that feel good? Congratulations on a great 2013. Now let's talk about our goals for 2014. Now when we talk about goal setting, we want to make sure that we're setting SMART goals. Now when I say SMART goals, I don't mean intelligent goals, although your goals should be intelligent. I mean the acronym SMART goals that you've heard before, right? Specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. Right? Think about those 5 words and what they mean when you're setting a goal. Is your goal specific? Have you outlined exactly what it is that you want to accomplish and what you need to do or what resources you need to accomplish it? Is it measurable? Can you actually verify that it's done, that you've hit the goal? If it's too ambiguous, you can't really say whether or not you've accomplished it. Is it achievable and realistic? Are they actually things that you can do? And if not, what do you need to get in order to make sure that it happens? And lastly, is it timely, right? Does your goal have a definitive period for which you must accomplish it to be able to say that you hit the goal or didn't? That's what a SMART goal is. So let's think about how to create SMART goals for 2014. One last thing about goals. I would argue, and we here at New Home Star would argue, that if your goal doesn't stretch you, and it doesn't pull you, and it doesn't push you to get better, then your goal is too easy. Have you been selling 2 homes a month for the last 12 months? Do you want to set it at 3, or are you going to set your new goal at 4? It'll be a lot harder to get to 4 than it will be to just find one more deal. But if you set your goal at 4, I bet it's going to push you and challenge you a lot more, and over the course of the next year, you're going to become much better for it. That's the whole point of setting a goal. It's to help you develop, to help push and challenge you to reach greater heights than you could have otherwise. You know, another thing to think about with goals is that there's a difference between failing to reach your goal and failure. Failure is not trying. Failing to reach your goal is not failure at all, as long as you put in the effort and you work hard. Because after all, it's the journey and not the destination that matters most. So I'd encourage you to reach high. In other words, aim for the stars or the New Home Star.